I wish I could just get into a lobby. That'd be cool. I'd go to team deathmatch, but the last time I tried that, it ended. It ended awful. It was terrible. Maybe if I try to change my net type. I'll do this real quick. So yeah, we're back 33 minutes later, and I don't know what else to try. Oh my god, we actually got in the game though, so that's a good thing. So I had some really fucking creepy ass shit happen last night at my house. Oh my god, dude. Anyways, I had some creepy shit happen at my house last night. So I was sitting down here doing my homework like a good kid, talking to my girlfriend on Skype, and for those of you who don't know, like my door right there, if you walk out it and look left, like literally right left, is a basement door to my backyard. And there have been like reports of people breaking in to cars and shit around my neighborhood. Not very many, very few, but there have been some. There are neighborhood kids that are just fucking hoodlums and run around and egg people's houses and shit like that. They're just everybody's an asshole around here. But I'm sitting there doing my homework and talking to my girlfriend and minding my own business. And out of nowhere, I hear like the faintest knocking. And it wasn't like a knock on like a door in the house or a wall. It was like, it was very specifically a knock on a front or back door. So I got up and I kind of like just peeked out my room just to look around, check, and make sure nothing was going on out there. I didn't see anybody in my basement, and I wasn't about to fucking look out the window of the basement door and see someone fucking staring back at me. Is there any reason I can't hit this bald ass fuck? But yeah, anyways, I wasn't about to fucking look out the windows of my basement door and see someone fucking just peering back in at me. So I like slowly snuck back into my room, closed my door and locked it, and turned my volume on my computer down really low so that I could barely hear it. And I like whispered to my girlfriend, I was like, I think someone just knocked on my basement door. And my girlfriend was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I think someone is outside my basement door and they just knocked on it. And she looked at me like I was kind of crazy, and it's kind of understandable. Like, why the fuck would somebody be knocking on my basement door at 12:30 at night? But, I mean, we kind of just came to the conclusion that I was just being stupid, and I just kind of blew it off, and 15-20 minutes later, she was like, I think I'm just going to go to bed, I'm tired. I was like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. I feel like I do worse with the ballista now. Like, I'm so used to the DSR and so bad with the ballista that literally most of the time that I spend sitting here playing games, sitting in the pregame lobbies waiting for the next one to start, I'm just sitting here looking at myself making weird ass faces into the webcam. I don't even remember where I was in the story. Oh yeah, I remember now. So my girlfriend decided she was going to bed, and she went to bed, and we said our goodnights and everything like that. I sat down for about 2 or 3 minutes on my bed, and I was like, I'm just gonna go get some food. I was still a little bit uneasy at this point. And I told myself I'll just go get some food real quick and then I'll go to bed. Probably not a good idea eating right before I sleep, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so I walk upstairs, and the way my house is set up is you walk up the stairs and you like just completely make a 180, and there's like the banister of the stairs, and then you're in the kitchen, and then straight to the left as you enter the kitchen is another door leading to kind of like the dining room area, and on the other side of the dining table but on the other side of the dining table there's a glass sliding door and then a screen door as well. My family doesn't leave the screen door open ever because As sad as I am to say it, I have 4 little dogs and 2 cats. I hate each one of them more than the next, but I still have them. But nobody in my family will leave the screen door open just because of those animals. So I walk up there and like I heard noise coming from the dining room, like outside noise. So I walked over there thinking, oh, they forgot to close the glass door. And as I got closer and closer to the door, I just got like this worse and worse feeling inside, like something wasn't right. And I got like right up to the door, and both doors were wide open, just completely open. And it like immediately clicked in my mind that there was something not right there. So I slammed the door shut, locked it, ran into the kitchen, grabbed a knife, shut the windows that were on the ground level, and sprinted back down to my room and locked myself in my room and got my phone. Called my mom, was like, Mom, you need to wake Dad up right now and check the house. My mom wakes up and she has no idea what's going on. She doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And she's sitting there trying to speak and she's half asleep, and finally she like comes to it, and like I hear my dad get up and he's waking my sisters up, and once everybody was awake and alert of what was going on, I decided to slowly come out of my room and check the basement just to make sure nobody was down there. I like went into every room knife first, checked every room thoroughly, made sure nobody was down there, and then went upstairs to talk to them, explained to them what happened, and they were like, none of us even went out there. There was no reason for that door to be open, which means somebody had to have come into my house. And that means that the knocking wasn't my imagination. So it was a very, very on edge, freaked out night for me. We walked around the house, we checked everywhere in the house, we locked all the doors and all the windows and made sure nothing was getting in. And the more that I think about it now, like whenever I was going upstairs initially, everywhere I go, I bring my tablet just because I got a tablet literally for YouTube. So I can just watch YouTube walking around my house, shit like that. But I always bring my tablet upstairs whenever I gotta make food so I can sit there and watch YouTube videos. So I was walking upstairs and my tablet was obviously making noise, and so, like, what if that person was upstairs whenever I started walking upstairs and they heard that and they just, like, took off out the door and just didn't close it? That means that, like, whenever I walked outside initially to close the door, we could have been literally just, you were fucking terrible. We literally could have just been, like, right out there hiding in the shadowy fucking corner, and I just didn't see him or her or it or them. Whatever it was. But it's so creepy knowing that there's a very high possibility that someone or something was creeping through my fucking house last night. It gives me the fucking worst feeling in the world. So it's obvious that I'm not supposed to fucking play this game tonight or ever again, but fuck it, I'll play it again. I'll lose some more because that's what I'm good at. That's going to bring us to the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. My name is Dare Bear. See ya.